Hello people and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Deep Roy Chaudhary and I'm just a normal guy who talks about stuff that seems interesting and important to me. And today I'm going to talk about um, should we boycott Chinese apps and smartphones yet again? That question yet again. And again, I'm not an expert on this topic in any. I don't think I'm an expert on most of the topics that I speak about, but I still talk about them either way. Should you stop using Chinese phones? Should you stop using Chinese apps? I would say yes. Again, that's a recommendation. It's not an imposition of choice. Or imposition of anything. You can do whatever you want, but all I am saying is that democratic countries around the world have to come together in order to make sure that they can pressurize China, a communist dictatorship like China that plays that has a trade surplus with a lot of countries. Basically, it exports a huge amount of things, profits from huge amounts of exports to other countries, but doesn't import a lot of things from other countries. So basically, trade relations with China are for the most part mostly tilted in favor of China, and that is a big problem for countries around the world, I guess. And there are other things as well. I'm pretty sure that there are other issues that we countries have to sort out with China as well, human rights violations and other stuff. But another one of the things that is making the rounds is the fact that a lot of people are saying, what all those TikTok creators and all those creators that might be on other Chinese apps that I might not know about, what are those creators going to do? Or those creators in India, because the TikTok ban right now, or the ban on 59 Chinese apps, has for now happened only in India. But what if that ban extends to other countries as well? Australia has issues with China. Chinese students at Australian universities are being targeted by the Chinese government. Something like that is making the rounds in the news. Britain has its own issues with China. African countries are kind of angry at China because I'm pretty sure that they have their own issues, because from all the news reports that I've heard or read, the China gives a poor African country a huge loan. Then that African country is not able to pay back that loan. Then the Chinese basically buy a huge amount of stake, or just buy an entire, maybe buy the entire electric grid of an entire country. And so that much amount of control, China having control on African countries, is not looked at, or is not being viewed positively by a lot of African countries. And then there are there are issues between America and China. The Huawei ban, Huawei and ZTE. For all those people who do not know, the Huawei and ZTE are now officially considered national security threats by the US. The FCC, federal. I just Google the full form of FCC in USA. So basically, the FCC has So FCC has categorized Huawei and ZTE as officially national security threats. So that would mean no US company would be able to do a substantial amount of business with these two Chinese companies. But the point that I'm trying to make is, if all countries, because of their bad relations with China, because of the issues with China, decide to ban Chinese apps, including TikTok, 120 million 120 million Indians are basically 120 million user base. Is TikTok has 120 million users in India, I think. So TikTok is losing that, I guess. So what if other countries follow suit and say, what, TikTok is banned over at America, at Vietnam, at Thailand, at Japan, at Australia, at other countries as well? That would mean that a lot of TikTok creators, that a lot of content creators on these Chinese platforms are out of work. So I do feel for them. What if YouTube just went away, just went right away to tomorrow? What am I going to do? I mean, I am earning my living, or at least trying to earn a living through YouTube, and all the YouTube just gets banned as a platform. Then that would be a truly bad thing for me and for a lot of YouTubers around the world. So all I would say to all those content creators that are on TikTok, I would say switch to a platform that is less likely to be banned. It's not the fault of the platform. Your talent is still there. If you are a talented TikToker, if you are getting millions of views, showcase your talent on any other platform like YouTube, like Facebook. You know, there are other content platforms out there as well. I'm pretty sure that you are going to find one platform that is suited to your form of content. I'm pretty sure that there are short video platforms out there as well. You just have to find it. So I'm pretty hopeful that TikTokers can make that transition and can basically showcase their talent on other platforms, and that would be a win-win for both of us. We would not be reliant on Chinese apps, and you would all be able to showcase your talent without any issues. That's it from me from this video. I might talk about this in my future videos. Until the next, so please consider hitting the like button, please consider sharing this video with your friends and acquaintances, please consider subscribing to my channel, and until the next video, stay safe, goodbye, and God bless you.